Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to a Saturday live stream. We're here in my Floramancer world, and check it out. Look at all the mana we're getting in our battery. I'm so thrilled. We'll have to prepare for a couple of Gaia fights here in the near future. We'll have to do a Gaia 1 and then try to do a Gaia 2. We need to use potions for that. And I think, yeah, I think we should be good. We'll attempt it with potions and the gear we have and see how we do. I don't know. I wish we could enchant these, but we can't. I don't know if Smite works on the Gaia Guardian. I don't think it's considered undead. And I know I've said that before, but I was just thinking about it. Hello, Warlord. Nice to see you this morning. Can you tell what I was looking to see if I had the stuff to make another one, because the one we made has died. And it's a process I don't feel like working on right now. So yeah, that's why it says cake. I have been working in the slime chunk. If you recall, I was digging out a slime chunk, not this way. But that does remind me of something else we need to work on. Always things to work on. But down here, is our slime chunk, if you remember, and I've been digging it out. And there's a pile of lava at the bottom down here. So I've been using my extrapolated bucket to delete the lava. And I think we're down to, what are we? Y7. Nope, don't need screenshots of this. Y7, probably as low as we're going to get. Any lower, we might encounter bedrock getting in the way of us placing water. So what I'll do is I'm going to keep working on getting rid of this lava for the final floor. So yeah, I definitely have some work to do here for that. But this is in preparation for the Narslimus, which we have a ways to go before we can even make reliably. Let's open up our inventory instead of our chat. Yeah, we need the Rune of Autumn. And the Rune of Autumn, we have a lot of resources we need to be able to farm before we can do a Rune of Autumn. So everything else we have, but that Rune of Autumn, that's gonna get us for a while. You've missed a few, huh? You know, and that's, well, I'm not gonna use the water to lure them to jump off. Well, I mean, I'll probably use iron golems for that, for them jumping off in the walls of these 3 walls. Using water to push the slimes to one central point before they die, because the Narslimus has only a range of 5x5. So slimes need to be in a 5x5 range before they'll be able to consume the slimes for mana. That does mean, of course, slime balls aren't going to come from this farm. You know, we already get slime balls from cactus. So that is what we're doing there. This is doing pretty good. I think this is about the level that I have it before it stops. In the Gormorless farm, where I'm using it with chicken. Mushrooms, we're at 4 and 16, so it is going down instead of up. Once it gets under 4 stacks, because that's my comfort level. I know 4 stacks is a lot, guys. I'll probably come in here and grow a few. I still don't have this fully automated, and I may never fully automate it because I have yet to make this run. I haven't had to come in here to build the buffer up yet. So this is just it's not necessary at this point because I have these 2 Yeah, 4 stacks is a lot. A lot in quotation marks, you guys. But all of our other resources are holding steady. They're doing well. We are building on mana, so I'll be able to create some things to consume some of that mana. Now that we're in a mana positive state, it may be time to start working on the potato. This guy. See that number? 43,046,721 tiny potatoes. A tiny potato is just a potato thrown into a mana pool. But it uses, each time we need the upgrade, we need 9 potatoes each time. So yeah. Oh, we can make a tiny galactic potato with an entire mana pool. So we will want to work towards that at some point. I'm getting pretty happy with the amount of mana we're bringing in, so that may happen soon. I have not played in this world since probably since Tuesday's stream, so nothing's been done. There's no progress in any of this. Oh, this I bet is where the seeds are coming from. Or the melons. I don't think I have any way of speeding up melon growth. I've got agri-carnations there, but I'm not sure that they work. So maybe we're going to end up running out of melons. Might have to make another row of melons in our farm there. Hey, Darkwing! Alright. How many diamonds do we have? Because we're going to need to use a stack. We have 9 stacks. Okay. Or 9 blocks. So we have 81 diamonds. So that's enough to do another Sins rune. Probably do gluttony. Whichever one that needs Elven. This one, envy, because we already are getting Elven quartz. So this one we would just need to do all the redstone and set up because it needed the rune of winter, which we now have. So we can do that one, and this one with redstone. You can probably do this one just fine too. It only needs 1 redstone to get 8, so that's not bad. So yeah, we have some things to work on. Today we're not working on any of that. No progress in the pack is going to be made today. Today is all about building, completing builds that are incomplete. I have a list, really long list. I have like at least 15 things on this list of things that are either incomplete, not started yet, or that I was waiting on other resources to finish. So yeah, yeah, there we are. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna finish up some things, some areas that I'm like, oh, I need to finish this. Mostly ceilings. And for me, ceilings are not something that needs to be fancy. So if you want something fancy, put it in the floor. So there's the ceiling. This needs to be done. And I will very likely just use the polished stone and fill that in. So we're going to fill that in, figure out what to do here to connect the hallway, and we're going to do this one first. So we're going to get some polished stone and tackle this step. Yeah. So let's grab some polished stone, and I think that is just stone. I don't remember the recipe. Do I have any already made? Nice and clean. I have 19. That's definitely not enough. Ah, okay, it's slabs. Got plenty of those. So let's do that. Now that I can fly, the ceiling shouldn't be too difficult to do. All right. This is the height that it's going to need to be, which means we have to concern ourselves with things spawning in this area. Alright. And this is a pocket that's going to end up being stuck here. And it goes out near the sheep farm, so let's be careful about that. Alright. Alright, so we will end up dropping here in a moment. So let's stand up here and get as much reach as possible here. Can we get reach back there? I wonder if we can if I place it. Recharge some of our Flugel Tiara while we do this. Okay. Oops. Do any of you, when you're doing stuff in Minecraft, actually like move your body around in front of the monitors? You're like, hey, I want to try to see under this block, so I'm gonna like lower my head and try to look under. Can you do polished stone slabs? Oh, yeah, you're right. I could have done just stone slabs. I think the is the texture the same? Meh. Doing it anyway. No biggie. It might be. The texture might be the same. Probably is. Yeah, it looks like it probably is. You try to crane your neck around. Yeah, I'm just like trying to see better. Like this is actually going to help. Alright, so we're gonna need more. And so I've already started with the polished stone. We're just gonna keep going with polished stone. $32 probably might do it. 32 might do it. Alright, so we have the ceiling. Now to figure out what to do about this. My thought is first to bring this polished stone around, and then it's like in the living rock stairs, and just have it look like it's blended in. You posted an album of your lighthouse in the Simpletons Discord. Which channel? Because there's some channels I have muted so I don't get notifications from them. So that I can go look at it later. I just need to know what channel it's in. Screenshots, thank you. Oh, we need a couple more. More than 4 though. Okay. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so we have this. We need to wrap. I do the corners. Living rock and then living rock brick for that. If you've noticed, the Spectralist currently isn't running. That is because one of these wools is too low. This one here, whatever, that one. We're slightly too low on light blue currently for our setup. So, oh look, it must have gotten a couple. It's running again. So yeah, it turns on and off as needed. So that's fantastic. We're asking for ideas on what to build the lighthouse keeper's hut out of. Oh, well, isn't the lighthouse keeper's hut usually attached to the lighthouse? So wouldn't you want to use similar blocks? Two living rock. And then let's see what we have for stairs. 15. That'll definitely get us enough. That's what Uber said. Yeah. Well, I'm glad someone agreed. Okay. So there's that. Woo! Now I know that looks kind of dark. I don't think I need to light it up at all. We're gonna need to figure out, you know, lighting though, because I don't want torches. Options are the Mana Blaster with a flare lens, I think, to leave the little things, the floaty bits, the floaty light. There's also glowstone, there's flowers. We could do the floating variety in here. Quark has lanterns of some sort that I've not played with. Night vision, what? Anyway, yeah, we need some lights in here. And I haven't decided if I'm even going to decorate in here other than just making the walls smooth instead of all jagged that they are. Because there's no reason, we don't need to make it look fancy back here. But like I said, I would probably want to smooth the walls. Yeah, there's blaze lanterns and quark lantern has paper lanterns. But I'm not sure that would work well here. And I have used... Well, I guess there's also mana glass. There's also mana glass. Which we have some here. I'm not saying it'll work. I'm just saying I'm not sure I would like the look. Sea lanterns. I can make sea lanterns too. I could make sea lanterns. I wonder if they would work being tucked in the corner here or if the light would be muted. Because we could tuck them in the corners there, here, and then something around here. I don't know what. Let's go make a couple. Alright, so what do we need for sea lanterns again? We need prismarine and the prismarine crystals. Okay, so We'll get some prismarine and then we'll convert it to, how much? 53. All right, let's do that. They could fit the living rock really well, you're right. Let's find out. Alright, so we have 5 of them. Okay, I have Slip Touch on my pick. What I'd like to know first is if I tuck them in the corners here, do they give off the light? No, they're trapped behind the things there. And where did Living Rock go? It just disappeared. What? It probably got pushed up somewhere. You know how items travel upward. Okay, so it probably went up. In any case, we need the light to come from this side. So we need one more in the middle here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course! Four, 5, 6. I'll have to make another sea lantern, but oh man, man. Let's hope that putting one here covers some of that, and okay, let's get enough for one more sea lantern. I don't want lights in the flooring. 8. I need more prismarine, so let's get another quartz. Yeah, I think it'll cover a couple of the dark spots, so we'll still need to put another one. Alright, so let's get some more prismarine. We still have water going, that's good. I have this running because I need some more coral to finish that hallway that we were working on near the animals. Got 34. Woo. Yep, there's the idea of glimmering flowers. I have those throughout the base too, but I'm not sure I would want to put a glimmering flower in there unless I'm going to keep it as a theme throughout that whole room. I don't want them hanging down from the ceiling either, because they'd have to hang really far. Okay, so that should take care of a couple. What are we going to do about this? Replace the living rock on the corner pillar with sea lanterns. The corner pillar. You mean here? Would that take care of the one, all of the spots right here? It would, and it would help light up if I made 2 more. And that wouldn't be bad. Well, our other option here is mana glass. So if we grabbed 3 mana glass, okay, it's all one word. And we'll fetch the prismarine shards that we were making down here. The potential of doing other... Oh, we already have them, don't we? Okay. Alright, so here's the sea lantern, or we can do glass. Did I grab the sea lantern? Nope. Okay. There's our choices. I can't put a sea lantern behind all of them because some of them have redstone. Oh yeah. Actually, that would work, putting that there. Oh, that looks good. And it gives enough light. That looks good. Can't even tell the glass is there unless you're close, which is, yep. Yeah, it's an interesting look until I hold a wand, and then you can see all the red going through there. That works. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's check that off. Ceiling in Spectralist room, done. We're done in here. This actually works just fine. It blends in. There's no weird gaps. I'm not going to do anything fancy to add anything to say, hey, here's the hallway. So it's just kind of, that's the way that's going to look. Next one, the ceiling in the Rafflesia room. What block were we using over there? Because that's just going to be a plain floor, a plain ceiling also. But I think I wanted stairs to give it some look, to curve it in. Let's take a look again. I don't remember. It's chalk. Oh, and I already have the stairs. Oh, I don't have all the stairs. And I haven't, again, I haven't turned these off or moved them. It's not something I've done. And so we need a couple of chalk stairs and then fill the ceiling in with chalk. I suppose we could we could echo this floor in the ceiling and use 3 different colors up here. So like where this one is white, a white circle, this one could be a colored circle, and then that one's a white circle. That would add even more interest. And we could use blue and magenta. Blue and magenta, and then black. Alright, let's see what we have for chalk. Let's get that taken care of. And we need some more mana glass. Chalk. 46. And then the mana glass we need. Let's grab 4 mana glass. And head over there. Okay. So we have to be careful about the Ren and Carpus right here, placing blocks that we don't want placed. Like now it just did. Gimme. No. Alright, so this one back here is going to be a white one like that with a mana glass in it. And then this one will be a color. These don't line up because of the angles, the ceiling angles. Is that going to be a big deal? That they don't perfectly line up with what's below? I suppose the only way to know is to do this and find out. So this is going to stick out a touch to here. But because it's up higher, you might not even notice. All right, so there's those, and then we're gonna do... Let's grab a couple. We need 2 more. And we'll do another 2 ports. Our mana lights. All right. Like that. Let's make a set of stairs for that one area there. Let's see if we can get them in there. Okay. All right, so let's do magenta and blue and black, because we have black stripes along the outsides here. So we need 8 times 9, we need 72 mystical magenta petals, and then 72 mystical blue petals, and then 72 mystical black petals, and then we'll craft them. Oops. Okay, so let's do the pink one. We're gonna do the black one right there. Let's put it here. And then blue. And black. All right. Hey, that looks really nice. Again, I'm going to move those, so won't have those there. I'm just not going to do it today. It's likely that I will move them so that just an empty crate is floating here. It might even be a possibility of putting it in that port up there and having a red string container attached to the crate, and that will be what drops it on the Ren and Carpus. Yeah. Because that's in range. I haven't counted to see if in range is actually behind. If that's the case, I could have it dropping back behind that wall. But yeah, having that gone will make this look like hiding all of the stuff. E7 Pert. Hi, nice to see you. Hello. Okay, that ceiling is done. Ceiling in the lovely room. Check that off. Do we want to do more ceilings? We could move on. Actually, I wonder where we are as far as 91. We'll need 8 more pools from the thermal lilies. We made 1 whole mana pool from that 1 cake flower. We might have more than that, but we definitely have 1, so that's awesome. 49. This one's just going to be a slow one because whenever we don't have enough food to alternate food types, it turns off. 59 for the Spectralist. Woohoo! I did hear about Article 13. I'm not in the UK, so it doesn't impact me in the same way. Circle of Life. Yes, 16. Very good. Alright, so the other ceiling I have on here is actually the second hub, which is down here. Trying to figure out, I don't know what I'm going to do for a ceiling. No, I don't. The best place for that is to look at the Twitch blog. There have been news posts about Article 13 for Twitch. So you check out, if you go to the Twitch, the main Twitch page, I believe there's a link for news or blog. Go there. Also, their Twitter account probably has information too. So, yeah. Yeah, ceiling in here. Don't know. So I'm open to your ideas for this, for the ceiling in here. Could be a half sphere. That's true. To do that, to do a half sphere, which I like the idea, so that's why I'm thinking. I will need to make the World Shapers Astrolab, which we'll need Gaia spirits for. So we might be fighting a Gaia to do that. Because this one will create spheres. So this one says it defaults to a 3x3 sphere. I'm not sure how big it gets. But yeah. Let's see here. Do I have the guts to do the Gaia 1, which seemed relatively easy? We're not going to be able to do incense, because if you remember correctly, that was something gold. Yeah, something gold would look great down here. You're right. I'm not sure I'd be able to use gold. I would probably, I mean, yeah, you know, like gold blocks. I could use yellow concrete. Yellow wool. If I wanted to use a muted color, we could do the metamorphic stone. Quark has gold buttons. They do. Well, that's kind of cool too. I didn't even notice that, but that would be interesting to like bring up on like in the middle of these blocks. Here, there. In whatever kind of... Okay. Yep. Let's figure that out. Let's kill a Gaia. And since we are not using incense, we need to grab the potions that I have. We need to make a piece of Terra Steel. The potions are in here. Yep. Resistance, instant health, strength 2, absorption 4. Yes, those are all what I want. Let's put you away. I have nowhere for these. We'll put you here, sure. Let's clear our inventory a bit. Chalk stairs. I think I'm just going to toss them in here. Or even the dark purple blocks. The dark purple blocks are difficult to get with the metamorphic stone, the fungal stone. But I haven't been running this, so who knows what I would get once I set it up, which I'll need to do. I'll need to set it up so that it runs. But, yeah, we could do a mixture in the ceiling. I definitely like the sphere look. So we'll create the shape, and then we could do the purple blocks and the gold block. We might even do this desert, or we'll pick one of the brighter yellows and living rock and just kind of figure out what we're gonna do with that. Yep. Okay. You and you. We're gonna pick these guys up. Blue terracotta has a similar shade. Blue terracotta. I'm not doing gold ore. Light blue, cyan. The blue terracotta is dark. Yellow glazed terracotta has those sunflowers. That might be interesting if it was even numbered. I don't think it is. We could do that in this. Who knows? The yellow terracotta is a decent color. You're looking at glazed. You're right. Blue has a similar... It does. It's kind of purplish. Anyway, let's do this. All right. Yeah, too many options is better than not enough options. Too many options is always better than not enough. We have 1.5 minutes of these. The first time I fought this guy didn't even last 1.5 minutes, so yeah. Oh, we need to make sure we've got mana in the pool underneath for the hazy dream. And we can turn the light level indicator off. That'll free up some resources. We do. Great. So we're good there. The hazy dream's all set. Now, what I read, and I'm not sure it's true anymore, what I read is that the guy is not supposed to move around until you hit him for the first time. I don't think that's true anymore, but we can hit him really well with the flare chakram. So yeah, let's get our stuff drunk. And we'll get the strength here. So let's do this. All right. Yeah, this is definitely hard for me to pay attention to what my inventory is, my health and stuff is doing while I'm focusing on this. See, we're already almost to tier 2. There we go, step 2. That's true. I'm sorry, just catching up on chat while I'm throwing this chakram. People tend to forget what other blocks are available when chisel is installed. I agree with that. Because then they just opt for the chisel blocks. Yay! We got it. Hey, we got the music disc this time, guys. Yeah, we can listen to this song over and over and over again. Okay. Is that everything? I think so. And we did really good on... It is a pretty awesome song. Alright, so let's get this stuff put away. We can now use these Gaia spirits to make the World Shaper's Sextant. Make sure we have water there still. How many doses do we have left of this? 2. Didn't even drink my instant health, if that tells you anything. Alright, I don't have any of the other discs anywhere. Can you hold more than one item? You can. There you go. Hold on to that disc for me. This sea lantern needs somewhere to live. There. And so we need... Oh, that's not the one. It's the, this one. Astrolab. Blah. Alright, so we need Dreamwood and 5 of those. I have never used one of these, so this will be interesting. Let's put you in here. Let's go check it. Oh, let's grab some cobble. Oh, pfft. Of course it's going to come up with 6 for cobble. There we go. Because I think it makes the circle, the center of the circle, based on where you're standing. So I want to be in the middle of the circle and at world at the ceiling height where I want it to start its shape, which would be here. And then if it works like the sextant does, it would do this. Okay, so it doesn't work like the sextant. Let's find out. And it doesn't work for the inventory. Well, let's look it up then. Astrolab. Oh, this isn't what it does. It places blocks. Place down blocks, a lot of them, really quick. Create walls, floors. Oh. Yeah, we don't need that. But that's really cool. Okay. It's not what I thought. I thought it was a sphere shaping tool. So we're going to have to create our own sphere. I think we can use the sextant to do that. Like, you create a circle and then we jump up one spot and create another circle and keep going. I'm not 100% sure if that's really how spheres are made in game. We may have to do the whole using a sphere maker website to do that. And because of that, because of needing to do that, I might have to do the shape of it off camera, because otherwise I'd have to keep bouncing back and forth, referring to the website and coming back here, and referring to the website and coming back here. But yeah, let's grab a sign. I want to jot down the idea so I don't forget. And I appreciate you coming up with the idea. Sign. Boop. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? But I don't want to move it simply because it would throw this wall off center as well to move it over. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Gonna have to deal with it. Yeah. Alright, so down here we want to do a half sphere ceiling with purple, gold, and living rock. Maybe some kind of chandelier. So, yep. And we'll put you away. Great. So we're gonna skip on that one for now. I'm gonna mark it as something I need to do off camera.